Hi, this is Kim Jacobi with the Jacobi Team and Century 21 in Chico. If you've been thinking about buying a lot in Paradise, California, or anywhere in the fire area that happened in 2018 or anywhere in Butte County, then you might want to check out this video because I have a lot of tips and resources for you and things that you should know. There are 6 things that you should keep in mind if you're going to be purchasing a burned lot. Tree removal, water, septic, survey, access to electricity, and insurance. Let's start with trees. There are many trees that still need to be cut down. It's overwhelming. The deadline for the government tree removal program for lot owners was December 31st, 2020. So if you're going to be purchasing a lot, that's one of the pieces of information that you're going to need to find out. Did that homeowner sign up for the tree removal program? Or maybe they signed up for some kind of private tree removal. You can call Tree ROE to see if the property is enrolled in the government tree removal program. That phone number is 530-520-3030. There's also a Town of Paradise Tree Advocates group, and they can be of assistance if you have just general questions or not sure what to do about the tree removals. You can call the Town of Paradise Tree Advocates at 530-872-6291 extension 162. Let's talk about water. This property that I have listed for sale for my client, it does not have any water coming to the property. So if somebody wanted to have at least non-potable water coming to the property, they would have to have a backflow device installed. Now, the Town of Paradise is going to be starting in this spring of 2021, the meter replacement project. And basically, a new service line and a backflow device is going to be installed on every property at no cost to the owner. And they're estimating that's going to take about a year to complete. You can check out pidwater.com/recovery for more information. PID stands for Paradise Irrigation District. The third major topic when you're considering buying a burned lot in Paradise, California, is the septic. Paradise does not have a sewer system. Every property has to have a septic tank and leach lines. Even if there had been a septic inspection done back in 2019, let's say, and everything was fine, that doesn't mean everything is fine now. So that's something you definitely want to check on. Right now, the Town of Paradise is not requiring a clear septic report to buy a burned lot. Okay, so the fourth major topic when you're considering buying a burned lot in Paradise is surveys. Prior to the campfire, the Town of Paradise did not require a survey to be done when you were purchasing any property. So now when you apply for a building permit, part of the process will be getting a survey. Specifically, they want a lot line certification. If you go on to makeitparadise.org, that will go over the building permit requirements, and it lists exactly what you will need from a surveyor in order to get that building permit. The fifth thing to consider when buying a burn lot is electricity. You can Google PG&E campfire FAQs, frequently asked questions, and that will take you to a helpful page that covers topics such as obtaining temporary power, applying for permanent power, and they gave a tip, and that was as soon as you apply for that building permit, apply for power, for permanent power, so that there aren't any delays. As far as if you're interested in a specific lot, wondering if there's electricity to the property, try calling the Town of Paradise and finding out if they can tell you if the specific property has power or not. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a list of websites you can go to for more resources as well. Okay, and the sixth and final major topic about, all right, so the sixth area when considering buying a burned lot in Paradise is, are you going to be able to get insurance on the property? Makeitparadise.org listed several insurance carriers that are selectively writing new policies up here. They listed AAA, Farmers, State Farm, Nevin & Witt, those are some. So the best way to find out is if you're interested in a specific property, call an insurance carrier and give them the specific address, and they can look up and see if they can write a policy for you and how much it would be. Just some final notes here. To find out if a property is on a public or a private road, you can call the Town of Paradise. Their general number is 530-872-6291. Many people have asked me if they can live on an RV on the property. And right now the Town of Paradise is saying you can only live in an RV if you were an actual campfire victim. If you're moving in from somewhere else, you cannot live in an RV on the property. And even campfire victims have a deadline of, I believe it was June 21st of 2021, that they need to at least have a building permit applied for in order to be able to continue living in the RV. Debris removal has been finished for a while. FEMA came in, Cal OES, and they removed all the hazardous debris. And so every property should have a Cal OES debris removal certificate, and that will be given to you during escrow should you put an offer on a property. All right, so helpful resources. We've got the townofparadise.com website that can give you actual permit applications, documents, the building permit, things like that. You can call Rebuild Advocates if you just want to talk to a person and ask somebody some questions. Then they can also point you to different resources. So Rebuild Advocates can be reached at 530-872-6291, extension 411. Then there's makeitparadise.org. I've mentioned it throughout the video. There's FAQs on there about everything, tree removal, building permits. They give a lot of resources on that website. And finally, ButteCountyRecovers.org. That one goes over tree removal, rebuilding. There's maps on there about what's been done where, and there's also a lot of resources. So there's a lot of information. Buying a burned lot is not simple. There's a lot of things to consider. So I hope this video has been helpful for you and kind of giving you some insight into the process of buying a burned lot in Paradise, California. I gave you a lot of resources, but the number one resource that you're going to have is me. If you're interested in possibly purchasing a burned lot or even selling one, then just give us a call. We can help you with that. So thanks for watching, and we hope that you have a great day.